And now, when there's something that you can scan, and you have a scanner in your inventory, there is a icon in the bottom right that you can see that shows the scanner, indicating that you can scan whatever it is you're looking at. Can't scan the quartz, though. Now, scanning doesn't really do much. What it does is it gives you these databank entries that sort of tell you, like, it gives you a little bit of story, which is pretty cool. And it also tells you what it might be useful for. Like this one says, assessment, inedible, so you can't eat it, applications in battery fabrication. So obviously, like, if you were just starting the game out, that might help you figure out that, oh, that's what I'm supposed to pick up to use for batteries. Alright, so is the daylight coming up? Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to go for the crash fish so that I can get that welder done. The reason I didn't want to do it at night is because it gets really, really dark. Like, even now it's pretty dark. On YouTube, I'm sure it's going to be much worse, but like this cave is almost pitch black for me. So I don't want to be in here looking around to find a crash fish when I can't even see what's in the cave. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so... Oh, for people that haven't played, it's actually really dark in here. This is odd. It's usually not quite this dark. I might be getting a bit of a video glitch, actually. It's starting to lighten up a bit. Sorta, up here. That's fine. Eventually I'll have a flashlight, so it won't matter because I can just fly around with the flashlight instead. But it is kind of annoying right now. Oh, I want to get these two. 30 seconds. Give me that lead. Copper.
30 seconds.
Yes, yes. The other thing I need to make is a radiation suit. Because I want to be able to go and explore the Aurora. And the Aurora is going to be giving off radiation. Like, okay, spoilers again. The Aurora is going to explode, and when it explodes, it gives off a ton of radiation, which does a lot of damage to you. So I want to be able to get a radiation suit so I can go and explore it without taking that damage. I don't know why I grabbed that. I didn't need that. I need a bloody crash fish, and I can't find one. Nope. This is the same cave I was in before. It is really dark in here. Yeah. I am gonna need a flashlight. Something. Well, I do have my scanner, so at this point, I guess that in addition to looking for the crash fish, which is kind of my priority right now, but I guess it doesn't have to be, I can be looking for fragments to scan. And I'm just going to scan other things while I'm going, because there's no real harm in it. There's a crash over here. So whenever you see pieces of the ship, like big pieces like this, there's usually like fragments and stuff that you can scan around it. I'm also not sure how much of this I'm going to record and actually put on. The first couple of days I'll probably just do like show everything that I'm doing. But following that, like when I'm just gathering materials and stuff, I probably won't show all of that just because it is fairly time consumptive. Whatever.
30 seconds.
It takes a lot of time to gather materials sometimes, and obviously that's boring to watch sometimes, so rather than doing that, I'm just going to sit on this and I can scan it while I'm here. I'm going to wait for one more set of bubbles here. Nice. Okay. Now, I've been told that not having a tool in your hands makes you swim faster. I don't know if that's actually true, but on the off chance that it is, I always put my tool away. I can't find a crash fish. I literally cannot find a crash fish anywhere. I just want my crash fish powder. Meh. Oh, is that a stalker tooth? Nope, that's a piece of metal. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Go away! Piss off! There we go. Did you actually put? Yeah, okay, you went after the metal. Cool. Oh, another thing, you can pick up creepvine samples by, Ow! Rude. By hitting creepvines with your knife, which is great.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%.
Gonna drown. Gonna drown. Gonna drown. Gonna drown. World's going dark. Okay. Whoo, boy.
Increases to 65%.
Frickin' lady didn't tell me I was out of oxygen. This right here is why I don't play hardcore. Nice, got my lead, got that. Actually, I might have enough to make the radiation suit, so I might just go and do that right now. Sure wish I could find a freaking crash fish. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that with my knife. So I'm breaking all of these and taking them because they get you a decent amount of copper and titanium, and copper is pretty important in the early game. It's you end up getting a lot of it as time goes on, but early on it's decently rare, so it's good to have. Crash fish, hello. There's gotta be... So the crash fish are only in caves and stuff. Like they don't just sit around on the surface. So what I need to do is I need to go this way and just start looking for caves. Down that tube. That looks promising. Nope. Not promising at all. That one was the only one in there. Actually, there might have been more, but that's not a cave. This is more kelp fields. That's scannable? Yes, it is. Whoops. A lab counter. Yay! That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so I guess that what I can do is just 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can use those creepvine samples to make fiber mesh, and fiber mesh is used in the suits, one of which of course is the radiation suit. So I can use that to make my radiation suit. How am I doing on inventory? Pretty low, actually. Still not seeing any crash fish around. Kind of annoying. Oh, there's a blueprint in there though, or a fragment rather. So these boxes that are laying around sometimes have stuff in them. Perfect, Sea Glide. That's what I want. so I need one more of those. So the Sea Glide is like your early game transportation method. Moves you around pretty quick, and is the first thing that you can get to increase your speed, basically. Oh, this is a decent cave. Is there anything? Oh, biters. Ugh. Okay. Or leech things. Don't see any crash fish in here. Nothing. There's a bit more cave over here. No, I'm starting to get a little bit low on oxygen. There's nothing! Nothing! No crash fish! Ah! Okay. Geez, I don't know. Like, usually there's crash fish freaking everywhere where you spawn. So much for a speed run, eh? I might have to call it a day with, without even seeing the... Oh, there they are! There's one. Don't explode where you are. Okay, so that's an egg, which is not what I need. I need to get this one to follow me. What the heck? What? I hope that that was as obvious. There, got it. Okay. I hope that that was as obvious on the recording as it was on my screen. That crash fish, like, it opened and the thing just freaking teleported out somewhere else. I have no idea where it went, but it just disappeared. Alright, that was an interesting glitch. I am running low on water, so before I head back... Oh, and actually I should grab one of these for food. Come here. Come here, peeper. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. I do have 2 of them already. I'll be fine. I can get more later. Man, those things take up so much room. Alright, I do want to... So, my next big item that I want is that Sea Glide. So I want to keep an eye out for anywhere that a fragment may have spawned, which actually could be in these boxes here. Nope. That one's in the ground, so it won't have it. That one, no. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Alright, well that wreck is about useless then, isn't it? I think I can find it if I start going closer to the Aurora, so I think that's what I'm going to do next. Once I've got my welder and I've got my radiation suit. Alright, so let's see. Can I make the radiation suit right now? Yes, I need 2 fiber mesh, which, as I said, is from the creepvine samples. Bam, bam. And then get the repair tool. Get my radiation suit. And I think that that auto-equips. Yep, there we go. Got my radiation suit. Got my fins, got my O2 tank, got a second O2 tank, got my scanner, my repair tool, my knife. This is actually a really good start so far. I'm going to fix everything up. The lights turn on, it starts looking much more friendly. I'm going to use one of these repair kits. Or healing kits, rather. And I'm going to turn my 2 bladderfish into water because I'm looking really low on water right now. I know I still need food, but for right now, I'll settle with just water. Now I'm going to repair this, and I should start getting a flood of messages.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. The estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
So pretty much never. Is that it? No more messages? Surprised. I expected there to be quite a few. That took me a little bit to get that repaired.